Dear students, today we are going to study Standard 10th, Subject Yoga, Health and Physical Education, Lesson 5th, Infectious and Non-Infectious Disease. Introduction. Infection is a well-known word. A person suffering from disease comes in contact with another person who becomes a prey of that disease. This is called infection. Disease, disease caused by bacteria, virus and fungi can be infectious. Crores of germs and bacteria from the body of a diseased person reach bodies of other animals via some way and cause disease in them. These bacteria enter human body through the medium of air or dust, through water, milk or food, through bites or stings of animals or insects, through personal contact or through respiration or excreta, urine of disease carrying person and cause disease. When a disease is spread through bacteria from one animal to another animal, we call that disease as infectious disease. When a large number of persons are attacked with infection of certain disease simultaneously, it is called epidemic, cold, influenza, pneumonia, tuberculosis of lungs, jaundice, cholera, typhoid, whooping cough, diphtheria, measles, influenza, pneumonia, chickenpox, leprosy, AIDS, guinea worm, dysentery, etc. are infectious disease. First, germs and germs carrier. Germs is a very small living insect. Some of them come under animal kingdom, some come under plant kingdom. Insect enter the body, colonize there and produce disease. They are called parasites. Germs enter the body, they cause malaria, plague, cholera. Germs of malaria come under animal kingdom. They are called protozoa. Initial germs. Bacteria are under plant kingdom. These viruses are of different type. It fly from one place to another place. For example, fungi is a plant. It has very small sting. When fungi frozen after some day, it produce spores like few small drop. It flies in the air here and there. When it drops on food or on other things, fungi increases. Fungi anyhow enter the body, reproduce themselves. It makes man diseased. Some bacteria are useful to man. Milk is converted into curd due to bacteria. Bacteria prepare alcohol in the flour of dokla. Alcohol is prepared from sugar with the help of bacteria. Bacteria of disease enter the human body through the many ways. First, through air. Bacteria of some disease enter the human body along with air and dust to the lungs. Influenza, bacteria of tuberculosis, cough, etc. Second, through diet, food, water or milk. Bacteria of some disease enter human body through polluted water or food. For example, bacteria of disease like cholera, typhoid, dysentery, worms, jaundice, etc. Third, through direct contact. Some bacteria enter directly of through context or through context. Such diseases are called contagious disease. For, for example, diseases like scabies, ringworm, eczema, leprosy, smallpox, measles, chickenpox, etc. Fourth, through animals and insects. Some bacteria do not directly enter human body. First, they enter to other animals and through them they enter the human body. For example, first the insect of malaria are with mosquitoes. Mosquitoes bite us, then they enter our body through skin. In the same way, diseases are spread by flies also. The rabies disease spread by bite or of rabid animal. Some bacteria stick to fly feet, wings or other parts, spread from one place to another and food is polluted. Fifth, through rubbing of skin. Skin works are coverage against bacteria entering into the body. Even then, sometimes bacteria of disease enter human body. Through rubbing or cut of skin, for example, anthrax and tetanus disease are spread in this way. 6. Through organs of generation. Sexual disease or secret disease are contagious disease entering from one body to another body through organ of generation. For example, syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea are disease spread through sexual contact. Those are sexual disease. 7. Through disease holder carriers. Some mans are such that bacteria of specific disease are there in their bodies. But as they have got immunity to fight against such bacteria, the disease do not adhere to them. But if bacteria from their bodies enter bodies of others, then they can be diseased. Such persons are called carrier of disease. In such a way, when a man become free from certain disease, he is a carrier of bacteria for some day. Hence, that disease can adhere to be other person. Diphtheria, typhoid, etc. are spread through disease carriers. Prevention of infectious disease. Close place, houses with darkness and humidity, rotten fruits, food and vegetables are the production place of different type of bacteria. In this atmosphere, bacteria progress in geometrical progression. Bacteria increase like 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8. Like that, there will be innumerable production of bacteria in a very short period. Sunlight and open air destroy bacteria, so we should reside in well sunlight and well ventilated open air residence. Such atmosphere control the bacteria and destroy them. Type of disease. Disease can be classified into two types. First, infectious disease. Second, non-infectious disease. First, infectious disease. As we have seen, if one person is suffering from disease and the other person comes in contact with him and gets affected with that disease, then it is called infection. Disease caused by bacteria, virus, and fungi are infectious. Non-infectious disease. Physical or mental disease caused by increase or decrease of inanimate factors, external or internal, congenital defect by accident, etc., are called non infectious disease. Second, physical protection against infectious disease. Physical protection along with environmental health is another important step of protection against infectious disease. Physical protection against infectious disease can be had at two layers. First, external protection, disease protection armor. Second, internal protection, resistance armor. First, disease protection armor. Generally, most of the infectious disease spread through carrier like water, food, air, flies, insects, etc. If an armor is set up to stop contact between disease causing bacteria and carriers spreading them, it is a first step of physical protection against infectious disease. Immunity. Protection against disease of a diseased body depend on immunity. Immunity is basically of two kinds, natural and acquired. Natural immunity. Many bacteria enter human body through air, food or water. When bacteria enter human body with disease to the body, to the blood, white blood corpuscle, white cell in blood fight to destroy bacteria. These white cells surrounded the bacteria of disease, enter them in their body and destroy them. Antitoxin produced in blood do not allow the poison produced through bacteria to affect human body. The disease resistance strength of human body is called natural immunity. Acquired immunity. Once there happens smallpox that did not happen again. The reason is the acquired immunity. So the bacteria do not succeed in human body. The blood gets the immunity to destroy the bacteria of smallpox, so we do not suffer the disease. This is called acquired immunity. Immunity is developed by creating certain situation like mild infection artificially through vaccination in the body over and above infection or disease caused unknowingly. Do not wait from spreading infectious disease. The immunity vaccination should be taken to increase acquired immunity. This immunity is more important than natural immunity. Regular health checkup to control disease. Regular health checkup is necessary for controlling the disease. Instead of post diagnosis, its pre-diagnosis is necessary from protecting and maintaining health. Early diagnosis and treatment brings good result for protection of disease. Regular medical checkup is essential for maintaining health. Especially in case of non-infectious disease, regular medical checkup prove much beneficial. The government has made an arrangement for medical checkup and diagnosis. The health card of children are prepared and maintained. The facilities are provided to children in the school for diagnosis of general disease, necessary medicine if essential, vaccination, etc. If it is necessary to admit the child in hospital for some disease, parents are informed accordingly and necessary arrangements are made. Defective eyesight is found, but diagnosis has not been done. In that case, the parents do not given him necessary treatment or there is a defect caused during school period. Early diagnosis bring good result of the treatment of eyesight. Paleness in blood, defect of vitamin A, defect of teeth, defect in ear, anemia, etc. Importance of regular health checkup increase tremendously in disease like high blood pressure, diabetes, disease of heart or cancer found in adult and senior citizen. Because some diseases are found going out of control in the body without giving physical trouble as such, and when physical trouble complaints arise, till then they would have done much harm. Such hidden disease can be diagnosed early through regular health checkup. Its treatment then bring good result. 6. Vaccination program and booster dose. Immunity has not sufficient capacity to overcome and the disease always. Some bacteria create powerful poison and the healthy person comes under the effect of disease. For the resistance from the bacteria, the immunity power should be increased. So, insects of special disease brought up through artificial treatment and will be converted in passive. Vaccine contains dead bacteria and poison. Therefore, vaccine is injected in human body. This is called to put vaccine or inoculation. After vaccination, white cells of blood attack on dead insects. So the white cells are habituated to fight against bacteria, insect, and antitoxin is created. Such person gets immunity power to fight against disease, but vaccine is not available for each and every disease. Vaccination program has been launched through health department for 6 major diseases in our country. This vaccine is given to the child up to 1 year from its birth, but some of the vaccines are to be given even after 1 year. This additional dose is called the booster dose. Moreover, the mother is also given vaccine during pregnancy, also under the National Vaccination Program. The details regarding the name of vaccine, protection against which disease, etc., are given here. Vaccination in children. Name of vaccine BCG. Protection against TB. When to given? Given one on the second day after birth or after half month. How to given? Give by injection. Second vaccine DPT triple vaccine. Protection against diphtheria, whooping cough and tetanus. Given by first dose at 1.5 month, second dose at 2.5 month, third dose at 3.5 month by injection. Third OVP, protection against polio. When to give? After birth on second day and along with DTP 3 dose. How to give? 2 drops in mouth. Fourth vaccine smallpox measles. Protection again smallpox measles. When to give? At 9 months. How to give? Injection. Booster dose. First booster dose. Name of vaccine DPT triple vaccine. Protection against diphtheria, whooping cough and tetanus. When to give? Age of 1.5 to 2 year. How to give? Injection. Vaccine OPV. Protection again polio. When to give? Age of 1.5 to 2 years. How to give? 2 drop in mouth. Second booster dose. Vaccine DT double vaccine. Protection again diphtheria, tetanus. When to give? At the age of 5 to 6 years. How to give? Injection. Vaccine OVP. Protection again polio. When to give? At the age of 5 to 6 years. How to give? To drop in 2 drops in mouth. Third booster dose. Vaccine TT tetanus. Protection again tetanus. When to give? 10 to 6 years. How to give? Injection. Vaccination to the pregnant woman. Vaccine TT tetanus. Protection again tetanus. When to give? After 16 weeks of pregnancy. How to give? Injection. Vaccine TT booster after a month of dose of tetanus. When to give? The first dose. How to give? By injection. In the second half of the last century, up to 1970 to 75, vaccine of smallpox was being given. But we could abolish not only the disease but also its disease causing bacteria from this earth through effective vaccine and vaccination throughout the whole world and thus made a history. In the same way, intensive efforts are being made to abolish the disease polio and its disease causing bacteria through universal vaccination. At present, we have reached very near to that target of achievement. Once again, very quickly we would be able to make history of abolishing this polio through its additional vaccination dose. Death rate of India at present time. This is a good repose of National Health Program of the Government of India. People also have become vigilant for health improvement. We succeed to decrease death rate due to control over the infectious disease, remedy of the protection on the seasonal spreading disease and modern health technology. The government of India started Prime Minister Health Protection Scheme in 5-year plan. Six centers have been already started at state level on the level of All India Institute of Medical Science AIMS, New Delhi. There is also a scheme of upgrading the center of AIMS level and will be given central status. The death rate of India year 2001 8 point percentage of death rate 8.74, 2002 6.62, 2003 8.49, 2004 8.34%, 2005 8.28%, 2006 8.18%, 2007 8.58%, 2008 6.40%, 2009 8.23%, 2010 7.53%, 2011 7.48%, and 2012 7.43%. It is clear that an average death rate in 2001 to 2005 period was 8.1%. That decreased in 2006 to 2010 and become 6.98%. In 2011 to 2012, this rate was average 7.45%. Dear student, now today we are stop here. Next point we will see in next lecture. Thank you.